going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again with another Copart walk around over here at 2829 Southeast 15th Street, Oklahoma City. This is yard number 18. I will give a big shout out to those guys for allowing you and me to record these walk arounds. So instead of sitting here talking about it, let's jump into it. Number one on my list is Knight Rider, a 91 Pontiac Firebird Formula that unfortunately looks like the whole front end was taken off of it. I think this only had the 5.0 liter V8 anyway. Still, kind of ashamed to see these goes. I don't like most of the cars from the 80s and 90s. Wasn't really a big fan of them, but this one is an exception, man. I got a real soft spot because of Knight Rider. David Hasselhoff, you were the man. You were the man. This car lived a pretty long life for an early model GM, well, early model from the 80s and 90s, 188,881 miles on the clock. That's a lot of miles. That's a lot of miles. Somebody must have taken really good care of her. Oh, those are hideous. Those are hideous. I'm sorry, but that looks bad. That looks real bad. Ooh, ooh. No, don't like the exhaust at all. That looks like a Camaro Z28 exhaust. Looks good on a Z28 in my opinion, but doesn't look good on the Firebird. Man, this thing was clean. This thing was clean. But as you can see, this whole thing has been twisted, man. Look at the window gap here. That's insane. The gap between the T-top here. Look at that. You can fit a whole finger in there, probably two. Yeah, she took a really gnarly hit to the front, man. Real bad. It's a shame. Hopefully everybody that was in the car is okay. This thing is done. This thing is done. Like, everything has been tweaked. Fender apron, A-pillar, everything is tweaked way over this direction. Everything over here has been crunched. The dashboard's probably been slightly moved and tweaked as well. Someone had put what looks like adjustable struts on it fairly recently. May not be able to see in there very well, but yeah, it's got a nice camber plate and everything in there. And all of this damage literally went straight into the engine. See if we can get you in there a little bit. Oh, man. She was beautiful. She was. That's sad, guys. That's really sad. Let's see if we can get through here without slicing my leg in half. I made it. Very good. Oh, wow. Yeah, everything in this car is sitting wrong. It just... Oh, wow. Wow. Golly. Yeah, as much as I would love to fire this bad boy up, I will put the key in it. I'm sure the battery has been smashed, and I'm sure we won't get anything. No, nothing. Nothing at all. I didn't expect to anyway, but I figured we'd look. The steering wheel is all kinds of... I can't even show you guys the gauges, man. I can't show you anything. Well, there's sort of the gauges. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. 120 mile an hour speedo. It was an automatic. Yeah, there's really not much more I can barely get out of this car. Oh, that seat, I think, is crooked or something. Feels like I just fell into it. And yeah, you can see it, can't you? That seat is the whole car. And the whole car. That was a pretty hard hit, guys. That was a pretty hard hit. Very sad. Very sad. But hopefully, everybody in the car came out okay. Next, we have a 2015 Honda Accord. Another hail damage car, 93,000 miles on the odometer. Somebody was not afraid to drive this one, were they? This car got a lot of use. Lots of use. And it honestly looks pretty damn good. It truly does. Even with the hail damage, I think it still looks pretty decent. Being a black car, unfortunately, it's going to show dings and damage a lot more than if it was a silver or a red or a white or any really bright color. Dark colors, unfortunately, just show damage. In black, man, it really, really shows on this. So we've got some hail dings there. I had the hood The roof, I don't know how well, if you can even see them at all. But yeah, the whole car riddled in hail damage. The hood here, surely we can get you some different angles of the hood, and in the light maybe you'll be able to see it a little better. Then again, maybe not. She's got a lot of damage, guys, a lot of damage. But as I always say, hail damage doesn't scare me at all. Ugh, boy, that steering is tight. No, we're turning all that off. We ain't fixing to get into none of this stuff. Let's just fire it up. Oh, there we go. Boy, that steering was tight, man. All right. It's got power. It's low on fuel. I don't see any warning lights other than being low on fuel. It's not bad. Infotainment system over here. We crank it on.
People front yard that say former Democrat.
Let's turn that off. Okay, this camera's a little blurry. There we go, we got it straightened out. So that all works. Center stack looks nice. Got our shifter down here. It's a little dirty down here, but looks like somebody spilled their coffee a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, she moves forward and backward. Cup holders, like I said, somebody spilled some things there. Yeah, the seat's a little dirty. How's the back seat look? The back seat doesn't look too bad. Headliner looks good. Dashboard looks good. Yeah, this is decent, guys. Really decent. Okay, well, this is something to keep our eyes on. I guess I should probably test out the air conditioning though, right? Let's turn the fan down just a tad though. There we go. Turn it down just a hair. And the verdict is, yeah, we got some cold. Yeah, wow. Boy, that's real cold air conditioning. That's nice. That's real nice. All right. I'm happy with this one. Let's go ahead and pop the hood real quick. I doubt that there's anything going on under there that we need to be worried about, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. Just take a quick look. Oops, I didn't close that door all the way. There we go. Oh, boy, that hood is heavy too. Golly, what is Honda making their cars out of? Jeez, there's that Earth Drive again, man. Or Earth Dreams. Earth Dreams Technology VTech. I'm assuming it's like Intelligent VTech or something. Yeah, I don't know. I tell you this though, guys, she looks good. She does. She actually looks really, really good. Everything under here looks clean. I don't see any signs of any leaks of any kind at all. It's a good looking car. Good looking car. Man, I don't give Hondas enough credit, and I don't think I give Honda enough attention on the channel either. They're great cars, guys. They really are. The only downside to Hondas and Toyotas and Nissan and Lexus is that, at least at the auctions, they just tend to go so damn high. So dang high. Like, I can't afford it. But I guess there's people out there that can, because every one of these things eventually sells. All right, guys, I'll keep it on the list, but I already know how this is going to go. It's going to go ridiculously high, and I'm not going to be able to win it, but let's move on to the next one. Don't act like you have not been waiting for this one. Next on my list, yes, the 1985 GMC Jimmy is what it says it is, but it looks like a Chevy K1500 Blazer to me. But it says GMC Jimmy on the side. So Chevrolet grille, GMC Jimmy badge. It's probably a GMC Jimmy. 660,000 miles on the odometer. No way. No way. I'm not buying that. We'll check that out in a minute. Let's just take a step back and admire this beauty for what she is, man. A gorgeous old Jimmy or Blazer, whatever, K1500. You got the removable top. Looks like it's got a rattle can paint job. It's got some nice big meaty tires. It's a little bit of a tight fit over here, but at least you can get kind of a nice view of the side and how far the tires stick out. I think it looks clean. I do. I think it looks really good. Take this to Mako, have them put $600 to $800 worth of a nice paint job, fix some dings and dents, and man, my favorite color of these was red. I always love the red ones. I don't know why, but the tires are 35s by 12.5, R15. They're Discover STTs. The tires actually look pretty decent. Let's see how things look under here. Everything actually looks pretty good, man. Pretty good. Let's see if we can take a closer peek underneath. There's your steering stabilizers. Front diff, engine. It looks like it's got ceramic coated or heat wrapped headers. I always call them ceramic coated, and you guys yell at me. Forgive me, I don't know why I call them that. And I think we got to pop the hood from the inside. It's got a aftermarket transmission cooler. 660,000 miles. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Whew. Yeah, maybe that is true. Maybe it is 660,000. My golly. This is rough. Well, it's a toy, guys. Remember that. It's a Scottsdale. No, it's not 660,000 miles. It's 66056. That doesn't look like anything works on that anyway. So hopefully you can kind of get in there and see the speedometer is just, you can literally flick it with your finger. So got lots of switches. Everything is probably dead. Don't know what any of this stuff does, obviously. We've got a wiring nightmare going on under here. I mean, this is yeah. If there is a hood release, I don't know where it is. I definitely see the brake release, but I don't see a hood release. So I'm gonna go back out to the hood and hope. Oh, well, I guess the hood release are the pins right here. So we can pop the hood, take a peek. Ooh. Banks Sidewinder Turbo. Wait a minute. No way. This is the diesel. You got Banks right here. Yeah, I'll be damned. How about that? This is crazy. I figured this is gonna have like a 350 under the hood, you know? That's what I thought. Look at this. Wow. The dual battery setup here looks like it's, you know, seen better days. And the charge pipe is not connected at all. That's not good, man. There's no clamps or anything for the charge pipe to connect at all. But it's listed as a run and drive, so you know what we're gonna do? Oh, no, it's not. It's listed as a non-runner. Right there, dang it. Well, what do you say we hook up my booster pack just to see if it'll crank, make sure the motor's free. Let's do that. All right, we got a temp gauge. You move up. And we got a boost gauge, and we got a fuel pressure gauge up above that. It's kind of hard to see, they're kind of dirty. I don't know if anything in here is even working. I do have power, but it doesn't look like any of the lights or anything in here are doing anything. I have nothing other than the lights over here. These are lit up, and that's it. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to give her any more than that because my booster pack has to last me the rest of the day. And I still got more cars to look at, so see if I can jump down without breaking my ankle. Yeah, it really wasn't. That wasn't bad at all. You don't even need running boards on this. What do you think, guys? Comment below. I think this is one of those, somebody cobbled it together and you could just tell by the wiring. The wiring is so bad. I don't know. It's something I'll think about, but probably not, guys. This is one of those things. It's like it's somebody else's project and you're taking it on, and now you get to figure out everything they did, then undo it and try to do it right. And we have no idea why it doesn't run. So still a very cool, whether it's a Chevy or a GMC, it doesn't matter, man. It's still a very, very cool, nice looking K1500, but this one's a little too much for me. So let's move on to the next. Next, we have a 2013 Honda Civic. This is one of my favorites. It's a flood car. It's a flood car. It's listed as a start and not a drive. So I'm a little bit curious about this one, guys. It's got 105,887 miles on the odometer. And the body, we'll flip it around here. Let me see. Whoop. There we go. The body actually looks really nice, guys. Really nice. Very clean. It's a beautiful, beautiful blue color. I'm hoping that this is one that may be mislabeled. That maybe it actually does run drive. It's got excellent tires on the back. I don't know what kind they are. They're road huggers, whatever that means. Road hugger tires. That sounds really good. Yeah, nice set. Primewell, I guess. Primewell on the front and whatever road huggers are on the back. Take a look at this car, guys. She's sick looking. I like it for a Honda Civic. So it's time to find out how bad this flood is. Let's start with the back seat. Let's, ooh boy, I can already see. Oh, ooh. You could see down there. Yeah, she's yeah. Oh. Yeah, she's a little rough. She's a little rough for sure. Look down here. Yeah, you can see she's been pretty wet, guys. You could see the mildew or mold in the seat right back here. So the water went up to the seats for sure. I don't know how far the water line is on this, guys. I really don't. But what I can tell you is that we need to pop the hood real quick and take a look and see what's... Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Hey there, beautiful. How you doing today? All right, enough of that. Let's get back to the Honda. And, oh, this thing was underwater. Sorry guys, I got so sidetracked that I cut you out of the frame here. Let me get this hood held up real quick and I'll show you guys what we're working with. So I decided to take a look under the hood before we go doing anything else, and let me get out of your light here, but look at this, guys. It looks to me like this whole engine has been underwater. And I don't know if there's a trans dipstick on this or not. We'll go ahead and pull the oil dipstick real quick and see what that looks like. It's actually fine. It's not overfilled or anything, so that's good news. The trans, though, there is the trans dipstick way down there. Let's take a look. Actually, doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. So I don't see any reason why this wouldn't be a run and drive, guys. I don't. So I say, now that we've verified oil and trans fluid, oh God, it smells so bad. I'm dead as a doornail. Yeah. Ugh. I like these little Civics, man. You got your little instrument cluster there, and then you got another instrument cluster up there. I think it's kind of cool. All right, I got to get my boost pack, and we'll get the booster pack hooked up to this. See what she does. All right. I hear music. That's a good sign that things are working. Ooh. Oh boy, that sounds bad, doesn't it? This car, I think, has got a few issues, guys. Here we go. Uh-oh. That's no good. Let's put it in neutral. Oh, she doesn't do anything now. She's got power. No, nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess I could try to adjust the battery cables a little bit. They could be slightly corroded, but I'm not even hearing the starter click or anything. So I did find that the negative terminal on there was very loose on the battery. So what I did is I hooked the negative side of my booster pack up to the engine block, and I'm kind of hoping that... No. She doesn't do anything anymore. And that's the problem with flood cars, man. They may... Actually, I do think I feel the starter. Could be the brake switch. No. I put it in neutral, still nothing. No, something has gone terribly, terribly wrong. Okay, well, that sucks. I was hoping this would be one that could be savable, but I'll show you something here in just a second. Well, there's the floor mats. It's got a trunk liner. Let's take a look in the pan and see nothing back here. So it was just the whole front of the car. Probably went in at a steep angle. But what I did notice is the cup holders here, guys. Take a peek and you can literally see mud in the cup holders. So it got deep. It got really, really deep. And it may have ran when it got here, but it certainly doesn't run now, guys. So we're gonna call that a wrap on this one. And let's move over to another one. Next, we have what was listed as a 1985 Chevy R10. I gotta ask you guys, even though I am kind of a Chevy guy, I've never heard of an R10. So, I don't know, I've heard of a C10, but I've never heard of an R10. So you guys comment below if you've ever heard of anything like that before. It looks, at least from the outside, pretty factory, pretty much original. It doesn't look to be in horrible condition either. Okay, and what's up 1320 video man? Cletus McFarland. 1320 video, nice. Nice, so maybe they'll see this truck on my page someday, even though I'm, you know, nowhere near as big as 1320 video is. Still, maybe somebody, the original owner of this, will see this and be like, hey, that's my old truck. Let's take a look, because it says it's got no motor. Oh, good Lord. Oh, it's got no hinges either. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, the good news is this is prime, man. This is ready. Like, no motor. It is wide open for opportunity. Whatever you want to do to this thing, well, I mean, you could put a 454 in it. You could LS swap it. This would be a fairly easy one to do. There's so much room under the hood. Someone already did all the work and took the motor out. The body's in good shape. The original wheels look to be in pretty good shape. Oh, they took the interior too. That's kind of a shame. But the floor pans, these have got to be replacements. Look, maybe not. Maybe not. These floor pans look amazing. I don't think these are replacements, guys. Comment below. What do you think? Look, you can get up in there and see how clean it is. Looks like it used to be a stick shift, and they put a little blocking plate over there. This thing is actually in pretty good condition, guys. It really is. The dash is a little cracked. Headliner, you know, not the greatest, if you can even see it. But realistically, this car, or this truck, I should say, is very, very clean. Very clean. Okay, the door doesn't close the best, but what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Actually, the tailgate looks like it may try to fall off, so we'll leave that alone. We got some interior bits, or a piece of the interior right there. This is something I'm going to consider because it's just so ready for whatever you choose to do to it. Interior pieces aren't hard to find. Okay. And wouldn't it be great to go back with a stick shift, right? Pull that automatic out and put a stick back in her. I like this one, guys. I do. I think with a little bit of body work, some fresh paint, well, basically everything, a new motor. Yeah, eventually you could have something really nice in here. Comment below, though, because I've never heard of an R10, so let me know if you know what an R10 is, or if maybe someone just mistyped on the keyboard and it was supposed to be a C10. Next on my list is a 2011 BMW X5. It's listed as a non-runner. What's interesting about this one is if you remember that Porsche from a couple weeks ago, maybe a little more than that, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, Porsche, it also said no keys. It had the same writing on it. So I think these came from the same place, listed as non-running. So this is an X5 X-Drive 3.5, I guess. That's a small engine. I thought these came with V8s, but I don't know anything about BMWs. Again, key, ally, or alley, no keys. Let's see. But it does have a key. It's got a key right here. There's a key right there. You put the key in the ignition, and let's see if it does anything at all. Nope. Dead as a doornail, guys. So let's go ahead and pop the hood. Let's see what she does here. Okay, there we go. All right, somebody has definitely been into this one. You can see the air intake tubes have been removed. Engine covers partially taken apart as well. But everything looks like it is still intact in here. So this makes me think of a flood. This air intake tube has been removed as well. It does have a key, so we can kind of, I don't even remember where this went, guys, right? It doesn't fit right. I guess it goes, there it goes, right there. We'll just leave this sitting right here, I guess. Let's go ahead and put a jump pack on it and see if it does anything. All right, we got the booster pack hooked up to it, and it obviously has a key now, so we can see if it'll even do anything. This, to me, looks like a flood, though, guys. It really does. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't seem like it's getting any juice at all, does it? No. Huh. It's got a tow-away sticker on it as well. There is a possibility that maybe I didn't give it a good ground, so let me relocate my ground here and see if we can find something a little more. There's really, you look around for somewhere to hook this to, and see, as soon as you think you find something, you end up with your positive coming off. So let's try this again. All right, here we go. All right, I heard it. So we got the booster pack hooked up now. I heard power to the inside. There we go. Now we've got power, guys. All right. What do you think? Uh-oh. Well, I pushed. Let's try it again. No. That was weird. It's like it lost all power immediately. And I pushed the start button and it's not doing anything. Huh. Transmission position P may not be possible. Set parking brake. Okay, so this is one that somebody's... See, you can take the key out right here and it plugs in right here. Push it in. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's not even... It's making no attempt. to crank at all. It sounded like it did at first. My booster pack is dying, so that could be part of the problem. Let me keep messing with it, guys. Let's see if I can get it to do anything off camera. Yeah, guys, there's definitely something going on with the electronics in this. I know my booster pack isn't so dead that it can't even turn on a few of the electronics. This thing is just kind of kicking on and kicking off, so definitely something going on in here. It could be an issue with the battery. The battery could literally be so bad that as soon as you put juice to it, it's actually drawing the current away from the car and through a short in the battery. So I'm gonna say this one is off the list, but since I found that Porsche from last week or the week before or whenever it was, I think we're gonna go over there and take a look at that because I saw a lot of your comments. You had something really important to tell me. So we were looking at this a couple weeks ago and I had a lot of you comment and say that the key was actually in it and that I missed it. And I think you're right. So I saw it sitting here. The BMW X5 is literally sitting right there. What year is this? It's a 2005 Cayenne S. And it was listed as no key, but somebody said that oh, it is. The key's right here. You guys were right. You guys were right. I'll be okay. I missed it. What can I say? I make mistakes. Ouch, that door just got the living heck out of me, man. Dang. Wow. Okay. Let me find the hood proper upper thingy and we'll continue trying to get this one running. All right. I couldn't figure out how to get the hood to pop and stay popped, but where's the key? There it is. Oh, nothing. Are you kidding me? We don't even have lights in here, guys. This is so frustrating. Now it's got me thinking it's my booster pack, you know what I mean? But the booster pack shows that she's on. She doesn't have a lot of voltage left in her, but she's still, ooh, I heard a pop. Maybe it is my booster pack. Hold on, let me see if I can find a better ground. All right, guys, if she doesn't have power now, it's not my booster pack. Yeah, she doesn't. So there's something else going on here. I've got a good ground. I'm definitely on a good power. I'm actually on the jump post for this vehicle. So the fact that it still has absolutely nothing. Yeah, there's that's kind of bizarre. That's oh, wait. There it goes. Hold on. Did you guys see that? What? What was that? It came on. Look, and the key came out too. The key doesn't come out without the electronics. So... oh, man. She came on for a split second, guys. I saw the mileage was like 144,000. And now it's all gone. I don't know. Well, I know you guys can barely see it. Oh, and it's gone. No, it's not. There it is. We have power because it shows 149,000 miles on the clock. So, I don't know. I don't know. Nothing else comes on. Like, I can turn the key, nothing. Foot on the brake key, nothing. It doesn't do anything. Well, now I've got something. Well, no, it all went away again. This is... There's something wrong with this, guys. I don't know. I'm done screwing with it, though. I'll say this much for guys. I'm not going to count this one out yet. My booster pack is on the very end of its battery life, so it could be that I'm just not supplying enough voltage to this beast. You know, these European cars all take a pretty insane amount of current and voltage to make sure everything is working properly. I'm running like 10.5 volts right now, which is way under what something like this is going to need for all the systems to work. So there's a very good possibility it's just my booster pack that is, you know, finally died. Now, it's not dead, and it does have the mileage on there. My booster pack isn't dead as in it's never going to work again. It's just, it's dead. The battery's dead from jump starting like 17 cars today. So, man, I do like this, though. I do like this, and I would love to hear it run. So we may have to come back again next week if this is still here and throw the fresh jump pack on it and see what happens. And I doubt this is going to be here next week, but you never know, it might be. If the X5 is here, maybe we can do that as well, put a fresh jump pack on this one too, because again, European car, and I've got a practically dead booster pack. So this one and that one could possibly be nothing more than just needing a little bit more juice. That's going to be it for this Copart walk around. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this content. If you did, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, well, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button anyway, because it's not going to cost you anything and it doesn't hurt, and it definitely helps my channel. Feel free to share the video with your friends on Facebook, on Twitter. If you think they'd enjoy this type of content, I would certainly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Auto Auction Rebuilds. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you all very soon in the next one. Until next time, I will catch you. Why do I keep saying that? Until next time, I will catch you all. No, it's supposed to be until next time, stay safe out there. And I will catch you all very soon in the next one.